Hey, party people. Oh, wow. That was probably very loud. Um, adjust my own volume here so I can hear myself. All right. Hi, guys. It's me. It's Ryan from Hisshou Gaming. Um, it's been a while. 6 months ish by my count. Um, we had a plan. Alan and I and the team up in Columbus had a plan. We were going to do like 12 in person streaming events. And then obviously that didn't happen due to circumstances that were beyond our control. So now we have done 0 streaming events. It was really funny because the weekend that this all started to take place in the U.S. Was the weekend I was supposed to go up to Detroit to help Kikita Onimaru with his event up there. And then the governor of Ohio said, no, nobody go anywhere. And I said, okay. And now we're here. So it's been 6 months. I've moved house. So if you've watched the stream before, you'll notice that the background is different. So now, instead of being in my 2-bedroom apartment, I have a house. It's like I'm a real adult. The house has a basement, which is where I'm at right now. I am very aware of that irony of some 30-year-old dude just playing games in his basement. But that's what we're going to go with. Excuse me. So tonight, I've got a deck put together that I think has real legs. I've been playing it. A couple of the local guys have been getting together with masks on and hanging out and playing some card games. And this deck has been doing pretty good. So let's take a look at it real quick. Cool. Let me put my face into here. I'm going to put my face into... Oh, no, that's not the one that I want. Yes, I want to remove that. Hold on. Stand by. I'm adding my face to this scene so that you can see my lovely face. Because I have this gorgeous setup here. We have a real camera, not just a webcam. Going through HDMI and blah, blah, blah. AV is what I'm do for a living, so this is very exciting to me that I have a real setup for, a card game. Okay, here's my lovely face. So I call this deck Wake Up, Brash Samurai. We've got a city to burn. And it's kind of, you might recognize the base of it. It's based off of Take Up Command, which is an insane attachment when you really get down to it. Ironically, not the most insane attachment that has come out of Lion in recent times. I think we all know which cards I'm talking about. But yeah, so it's based off of Take Up Command. I'm running pretty much all of the good 2-cost Bushi that Crane can run, which is like 3 of them. Brash Samurai, Narishma, and Dazzling Duelist. And I pretty much just like hard mulligan for those. Hope they don't have a assassination, or hope that I can turn on Voice of Honor before they can get an assassination off. It's really fun in my locals because not a whole lot of people run assassination, which is weird. So it's way different playing it in person than playing it online. But we're gonna give it some try. We need to include the Mia Mystics because we're not on Dragon Splash, so we need some attachment control, and a Steam Tea House by itself just doesn't cut it. And hand-to-hand just isn't... I use a lot of attachments in this deck, so hand-to-hand is not ideal. Oh, of course we got Doji Challenger, because Doji Challenger's just an insane Crane character, and has been 3 of in pretty much every Crane deck since Core Set. Which is hilarious. Cunning Negotiator is a buyable rally body. Probably like the good Crane rally card, which is funny to me a little bit. We're running Korotaru. Korotaru got buffed, a little bit in the most recent rules update. She works on defense now, and yeah, so she can really come to it. Crippling Taxes is a card that I didn't think would be that good, but it's actually come into real big play. So the reason that this deck is on Keeper, a lot of similar decks are on Seeker of Fire. This one's on Keeper. And originally I was testing Keeper of Fire because next pack is coming out a card that you might have heard of. It's called Contested Countryside. It's a rally +0 holding that lets you use your opponent's provinces. And it's a very insane card. So I was doing Keeper so that I can slot that in. And then I liked the splash so much because I'd put in 3 Ready for Battles and I'd put in an Under Siege. A lot of people are running All Out Assault in this slot. I'm running Under Siege. I liked the splash so much that I decided to go Keeper in this deck as well before Contested Countryside came out. But when I went to Keeper, thought, okay, there's no reason to not try Crippling Taxes, and it turns out that it's actually pretty good. A lot of the times you give up the Passing Fate when you use it, but you'll hit a Busted Holding, so you can knock out an Iron Mine with this, you can knock out a Laboratory, and sure, they can just rebuild it back, but 1, not every crab is on rebuild right now, and 2, then they used a rebuild, and you just, knocked off an Iron Mine. 1 less Iron Mine. It's good. There's also some, like, knocking off the Lion War Camp that flips 2 cards. Stuff like that. So it's something. It's not amazing, but it's something. And I had Imperial Storehouse in this slot. But it turns out this deck just draws a whole bunch of cards. You're going to bid 5 until you absolutely can't anymore. So I didn't really need the Storehouse. So I slotted in Crippling Taxes instead, and it feels just about as good as Crippling Tax, or as Imperial Storehouse. Going down. So one thing you might notice about this deck is that it's very heavy on holdings and dynasty events. We got 17. And the reason we can get away with that is we got Daidoji Marketplace with Rally, and Lost Papers with Rally, and Cunning Negotiator with Rally. We got 9 Rally cards. So we're going to hit something. We're going to hit some dynasty characters, hit something to spend our money on. Kikita Dojo is just, it's a lot of times in this deck, it's just action on our dude, but we do have some duelists. Doji Challenger can get big, Dazzling Duelist can get pretty big, Cunning Negotiator surprisingly can get pretty big. I mean, Honored, it's a 3, and that battles a lot of things. Excuse me. Take a drink of water. So yeah. Excuse me. We got Fine Katanas, we got Ornate Fans, we got Tessens. Tessen's an insane card. We all know that it's an insane card. We're running the Steward of Law for Shame package. I think the only surprises here might be I'm running Highlight the Flaws. It's Fire Roll, it's good. You hit a UA with this. Oh, they feel so bad. And it feels bad to cancel it too. It's like, ugh. But, then if they cancel this, sure. Like, that's a Legion of 1 they're not canceling. That's a, For Shame they're not canceling. That's a Ready for Battle they're not canceling. That's a Noble Sacrifice they're not canceling. Under Siege is a choice. I'm not sure it's the correct choice. Versus All Out Assault. They kind of do the same thing. You're going to use them as a finisher. So I kind of thought about this when I was playing against a couple Phoenix decks. And I went in against their Stronghold, and they just had like 20 cards in hand. So yeah, you give them quote unquote 5 free cards, but if you just win the game, then those 5 free cards don't matter. So it's something, and sometimes they just draw like Consumed by 5 Fires, and great, sure, you have Consumed by 5 Fires. All right, I'm gonna get Jigoku loaded up here. We're gonna see if we can get a game. I know you guys can't see it, but untyping out the thing. I'm gonna play a little bit of music just to get us into it. Okay, yeah, so we're waiting on I got it all typed up and in. I just didn't want to hear you guys clicking on my keyboard. It's a loud mechanical keyboard. I need to get a quieter one. But we got it all typed in. We're gonna wait for some people. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about my deck. We're gonna bring it over. Okay, let's leave it in this window, I guess. Whoa, why are you not? Oh, I see. That was my stream manager on Twitch, not my OBS page. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about my deck here. I'm gonna pull Jigoku over here so I can keep an eye on it. So I mean, Doji Whisper is just a political body. Narishma is a choice. A lot of people on the Crane Tower decks are running like Netsu and stuff like that. Mostly just Netsu. To help against like Crab, to help against Assassination, things like that. When I originally put this deck together, I based it off of Shooterev's May Discord Cup deck. And my original thought was, is Daidoji Uji good right now? Turns out he's not. He's kind of okay. He doesn't have a whole lot of counters in the meta right now, but the nerf to him with the not getting the fate, or not getting the fate discount on characters, that's actually a pretty big deal. So he just kind of saves you a fate per turn. I mean, he also makes conflicts a little awkward for your opponent, but I played about 10 games with that version, and he didn't do a whole lot. Even when he hit the board, this deck doesn't really want to buy a 5-coster in the first place. We've got Hataru in here because she's a good choice. You want to really just kind of flood the board with 2-costers, get some real good value cards going. But yeah, he didn't really do a whole lot. I think there was one game out of like 5 that I got him out that he actually did something. But like theoretically, like his counters are like Cloud the Mind and Trick of Light and Mark of Shame. If you don't put him in a conflict, you can't, like the only counter to him is Mark of Shame and Cloud the Mind. So and theoretically, you just leave him home, you buy some bodies off the table or out of your provinces, and then, what are they going to do? Also works really well with Brash Samurai. You defend with Brash Samurai, you honor, and then you buy a dude if you need more strength. Excuse me. Sorry, just ate dinner. Yeah, if you need more strength, you just buy dudes. But turned out to not be so great, so I cut him for Ataru. But Narishma, his idea with the Uji deck was just to flip over cards. Flip over people to buy with Uji. Turned out that was a little magical Christmas land. But he still does work, especially when I have 17 holding like things. So he essentially has rally, but you have to buy him before you get the rally, which is okay. Like you buy him with 1 fate maybe, or buy him with 0 fate. He just flips a card. He does. It is really funny when you flip a Lost Papers. I actually was playing the other day with this deck, and I thought to myself, like, I can either pass for the fate, or I can flip up this card, and if it's exactly Lost Papers, I just win this round. I ended up taking the passing fate. Excuse me. I ended up taking the passing fate because, like, what's the odds that it's Lost Papers? I'd already seen one. It was like 2 in 30, 1 in 15, not great odds. So I just ended up taking the passing fate, and then in the draw phase, I flipped it up because, what if it's a holding? What if it's a dojo or something? And it was Lost Papers, and I was real sad. But, what are you going to do? I could have just won the turn, but instead I took the passing fate, and I think I ended up going on to win that game. I think so. That bus is really annoying me. I've got a little bit more equipment coming. The rig is not quite complete. I've got a rig that's going to, if you turn up your audio, you're going to hear a little bit of a squeak, like a I've got a piece of equipment that fixes that, but it's not here yet. So right now I'll just leave the computer audio turned down unless I really need it, like I got music playing or something. So yeah, what else can we talk about while I'm waiting for people? Apparently not a lot of people want to play a game right now. Well, we can take you guys on a tour of my rig. I wasn't going to show this view until, later, but apparently this is what people want, or, the people want me to wait. I gotta make sure that my Jigoku doesn't pop up on me and then I don't know. Okay. Alright. So we're going to change this. Oh no, I don't want to change that actual thing. We're gonna add video capture device. We're not existing. We're gonna add webcam. Okay. And drop it down. Okay, so this is kind of like the view of my rig. Nobody yet. Sorry, I just had somebody pop into the thing. So this is kind of my rig. You can see some lights up here. I got my computer right here. I got an audio board down here. And then a screen up here, keyboard, blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of where we're going. Let's transition back. Okay, so we got a game. He's got to finish his cereal first, which is fine. Flip this back over here. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Okay, so we got a game. We're doing this. It's happening. Okay, here we go. Let me know if you guys need some windows moved around or such. Turn off studio mode to make that a little easier. And we should be having a good time. I will take first player. First player is great. We're up against Phoenix. Great. I practice against Phoenix all the time. Magistrate Station. Oh, yeah. So we're running Magistrate Station as our L card. I never said that. Greetings. Mulligans. We'll throw Taro away. We'll throw the Marketplace away. The Marketplace doesn't actually do anything. Sometimes it hits Magistrate Station, but not very often. He mulliganed 1 card. That's very interesting. We'll keep the Voice of Honor. We got the Brash Samurai, so we don't need to keep Way of the Crane, but we should keep it. We will toss the Ready for Battle. It's not going to be good against Phoenix at this exact moment. Okay. So, celebrated renown. Double celebrated renown. That's really annoying. And an ancestral. Okay. So he'll probably like buy one of these and then pass. We got a dojo. We got a lot of honor tech here. We're going to do this. We're just going to do it with one fate for now. Chances are pretty good he's got a assassinate. I think this deck runs assassinate. I don't see why it wouldn't run assassinate. Oh, I've this freaking student of the Tau. That's great. We should be good with that. During conflict of the Void Province. So, yeah. We got the favorable ground. We're going to pass. We're going to have a ton of fate going into the second turn. Bit 5. We got our own assassinate, which does nothing for us at this exact moment. We got Steward of the Law for shame, which is awesome. Oh, man. Honestly surprised he didn't. With the most famous. I'm surprised he didn't celebrate it now, but that would put him at 0, I guess. Okay. I don't think we need to do anything at this exact moment. We're going to go in. We're going to go in. We're going to do it on the Earth Ring. This is Secret Void. He's going to have a lot of Void Provinces. Do there. Shameful display. We will not under siege. That's fine. Nope, I do not. Alright, he might just send me home. Yep. He will use Shameful Display, that's fine. I will Brash Samurai myself. We're going to see if we can't get him to spend some cards. Or get him to use this favorable ground and just let me have. Or, I mean, he'll send me home at some point if I end up winning. But he's going to have to spend some cards first. Okay, he just passes. We're going to Kikita Dojo. Now we're tied. I like the Earth Ring. He's going to give himself +2. That's fine. We give ourselves a sword. We've got the Tessin here, which is pretty decent. We've got the favorable ground. Yep, he just moves me home. Okay, I'll pass. He'll probably, he might move himself home. If he moves himself home, I'm moving myself back in. I did not get him to spend any cards. Okay, he doesn't move himself home, so he's probably got an Against the Waves, which is fine. Okay, we're gonna pass. Yep, there's the Against the Waves. That's cool. Pass. Now, annoyingly, he's going to have like 7 strength for... Yeah. Hopefully he hits our Shameful, to be honest. He's going to have 7 political strength here, which is annoying. Oh, he just passes the conflict. That's an interesting choice. Okay, he's just going for favor this turn, I guess. He's got it right now. I can't just, like, let him sit. Attacking doesn't do a whole lot either, other than scout and take something off the board. What's a sad thing if I scout? Like... meditations, that's fine. Yeah, okay. we're just going to scout. We're going to do a political. Scout there. Yeah. Senpuku Saito. Okay, no, I'm good with that. We don't need to see chat. It's good that we have this card. It's going to be fine. Okay, clarities. That's something. God, I hate Phoenix so much. I'm good with that, right? Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, sure. Oh, I should have used the favorable ground. That was dumb. I should have used the favorable ground instead of like thinking that I'm gonna move in with the favorable ground. That was silly. That's okay. He's gonna come back at us. I want him to hit not manicured, but he's probably gonna go at manicured. And he's gonna void me. Yeah, he hits manicured. No, I don't want under siege. No defenders. We'll move. Do we need to move in? We don't need to move in. We could play this. And then for shame him. First we're just gonna manicure garden. Sure. I want to keep this Kakita Dojo. Mostly I just don't want him to avoid my thing. So we're gonna play this with 2. Into the conflict. Yep, he's gonna pass. I will for shame you. You are so shameful. You have some way to re-honor? Alright, he's gonna avoid my dude, which is a little sad. But what are you gonna do? We saved the dojo. That's the important bit. Not so much the important bit, but, you know, that was silly. There were some silly plays there that were made. That's okay. We're getting used to online again. He gets the favor. I'm sad about it. His censure is online now. We're gonna toss the Mia Mystic in the favorable ground. We want lost papers here. This is an annoying card. I wish Crane had like a crazy 3-drop. I guess we do have the Doji Challenger. What are you gonna do? He keeps it all. Good for him. Right in the round. Taxes. Interesting. Distinguished Duelist. Did we hit Magistrate Station? We did. Well, isn't that interesting? I don't think I want to do the Magistrate Station, to be honest. Okay, we're going to do this Duelist with 2. Yep. Oh, I can give you the stream. Okay. Yeah, he used the renown. I was debating it. Alright, but then that lets us use Nourishma. We're gonna buy Nourishma with 0. He'll probably pass. If these were contested countryside, I would be so happy. We know where all of his void provinces are. Oh no, that's not a void province. We do have a duelist. This guy's real big though. Yeah, please don't go to my stream. Please no. I don't mind giving out my stream because we're a pretty close community. There's not a whole lot of us. Yeah, it's funny. Like there's actually not a lot of people that do random Jigoku games. We got a lot of tournaments going on and stuff like that. Okay, so he passed in Gate of Fate. We're gonna go ahead and crippling taxes. We'll do this one. Yup. We might as well Narishma this. It's another dojo. Okay. I don't think I want to do Magistrate Station because he's just going to come in and try and break it. Well, this is what? As the conflict phase begins? Okay. Let's see what we draw first. We didn't draw a whole lot. We draw this for shame. That's something. But he's going to, like, I guess he could, like, pump a ton of cards into it, right? Yeah, if he just, like, pumps a ton of cards into it, I'm good with that. Come and get it. And we got these ready for battles if he, like, tries to bow us with something or something. I don't know. Phoenix doesn't have a whole lot of things that can bow me. We're just going to try and get him to spend a shit ton of cards on it. Oh, sorry. Language. Yeah, don't. Yeah. This game isn't looking so hot right now. I made some big mistakes on turn 1, but we're going to see if we can pull it back. And we're going to see if this marketplace is worth its slot, which it's not. It's becoming contested countryside in the next pack. But that doesn't exist right now, so I need a rally holding. Okay. Honestly, this would probably be better as Season War. He's going to come at me, political. He's got everything coming at me. What's his strength? 7? Okay, we're going to defend with these guys. Oh, excuse me. Big sniff. Yep. Yeah, we're going to do these guys. My first action. My first trick. We can Kakita Dojo here. And bow this guy. And honor our dude. Or he can bid me up, and then it's like whatever. Yep. Oh, this ready for battle's fantastic against his Scholar, now that I think about it. He's going to bump his student with 2. Man, I wish this take-up command like gave you something. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Now I can't target him at all. And that was pretty much my only stuff, was stuff that was targeting him. So we're going to lose this Magistrate Station, which is something. Yeah, I got nothing for that. Yeah, okay. We got him to spend a card, I guess. Ouch. Hi, Usagi. You can watch your 3-cost Crane Crane player lose because he's playing badly against Phoenix. Okay, so he broke Magistrate Station. Excellent. He's gonna against the waves, sure. Do we just attack with this guy? He's got the glory. So he'll have to defend. And then, like, what is the chance he's got the freaking third against the waves? We do this. We do it political. No, we do it military, just in case he has clarity. We do it military there. Then we initiate the conflict. We're doing water because if we do randomly get the win, he could get the earth ring here. Oh, he hit my under siege. That's interesting. Studious. Welp. Sure. He's going to get to draw a card. Oh. Put all of your eggs in the basket of saving station. Yeah, no. You know, I could have taken up Command the Nourishma. But I think I'm okay. I don't need to save the station. Like, the station was just to get him to attack there. I feel pretty good about getting a break this turn. Yeah, he's going to get to draw a card here. But, like, what are the cards that get him to have a stand? It's not a lot. Yep, he gets to draw a card. Okay. He's going to use Ancestral Shrine, sure. He thinks that this turn's over. This turn's not over. This is still his conflict, right? Sure. Ancient Master. Okay. Do I care about him attacking something? I can just assassinate if I need to. I'll pass. He's going to go the Earth Ring. Sure. Okay. No defenders. We'll Manicure Garden. We'll see what he's got. Let's have him play a card. See if he's going to play a card. He's going to bonsai. Okay. Pass. Yep. I think we Way of the Crane this guy. We're Way of the Crane to turn on our Voice of Honors so we can cancel the censures. We're going to voice that. He only had one. Good. Oh, he plays another one. Sure. And he Earth Rings me. Let's do this now. So that he doesn't hit it with the Earth Ring. He can't bonsai again. We're going to put this here too. We'll just load this guy up. And then he hits like one of my Ready for Battles. Yeah, he hits one of my Ready for Battles. That's fine. Okay. We can't go scouting. That's fine. He's going to let go my Tick of Command. That's fine. We can't really go scouting, but he's got 0 fate, so we're just going to go break this Sampuki Saito. Fire? Yeah, fire, I guess. To get this guy back down. Yeah. He bows me, Ready for Battle. We will discard the face down card. We're gonna dishonor this guy because he's pretty annoying. Okay. Well, we are down in hand advantage now. This whole getting him to spend cards thing is not panning out so much. We'll probably go Void next turn. We'll scout out something. I'm going to toss this dojo. See if we can get him to go somewhere else. That marketplace goes away. We don't care about marketplace. He did get double Earth Ring on us last turn, so that's something. Yeah, we'll trigger Lost Papers. We will definitely trigger Lost Papers. We found a tea house and another dojo and a doji challenger. Okay, we can live with this. We can definitely live with this. We're gonna play this doji challenger with probably like 1,000,000 fate, and by 1,000,000 I mean like 3. 3. Yeah, 4. Whatever. We got the one Lost Papers hit that we need. We got the other dojo on this. This is a little awkward now because now our last dojo is on Upholding Authority. He's probably gonna do this Infernal Guard Invoker. This Celebrated Renown is pretty annoying. Pass. Get a Fate. We can't buy anything else anyways. We're definitely gonna bid 5. He might bid 1, honestly. Yeah, he just bids 5. Okay, we got another Ready for Battle. We gotta highlight the flaws. Yes. Unfortunately, we still can't go at Shameful Display, but if we find his UA, that's really nice. Okay, so we're gonna pass for now. I don't need the money. I really just want to prevent him from getting the Void Ring again so I can keep this duelist around. We gotta take up command for our Doji Challenger, which is amazing. Okay, so what's better here? To go with the Doji Challenger and pull in a guy, or to go with the duelist and then I can take up command him later? I think we're gonna go with the duelist for now. We're gonna go Void Ring. We're gonna go military. We're gonna go here. Kroimori. Okay. I'm cool with that. Unfortunately, are we breaking on? We are breaking on political. So he might just switch it to a different ring. The water ring, like, does nothing. Right, so. But I can highlight the flaws that? Is it good to highlight the flaws? If he highlights the flaws, well, I gotta highlight the flaws before he chooses what he's doing with it, though. Oh yeah, it's a void ring, or it's a void province. That's fine. We could play this with a whole bunch and then put take up command on it. Yes. Yeah, I like that. Play this with like 3 fade on it into the conflict, and now we just have a steward fluff forever. It's possible he's got to let go for the take up command, but it's kind of a risk I'm willing to take. Or this is just like attempting assassinate for him. He's thinking. He's definitely thinking about something. Yep, he's gonna do Kuroi I think I'm okay with that. Like, I'd rather use this on, like, retire when we get there, or on shameful display. He's gonna change it to the earth ring. Okay. We'll do take up command. Again, I'm not afraid of his Solemn Scholar. I got another ready for battle. Thinking about let going it. Yeah, sure. We'll let you have it. I don't think I need to for shame here. Good for shame. Yeah, we'll for shame. We get the earth ring. Unless he like plays something else here. And then we just like turn off his Solemn Scholar, save the ready for battle until next turn. And we draw a card, which is great. That's 2 take up commands down, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized we're not in full screen mode. There, that's better. He's thinking about what his choices are. He's got choices, apparently. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. He's got 1. He gets to get 1 card out of my hand. That's pretty annoying. Yep. What's you hit? Way of the Crane. Fine, sure. I got a million Kikita Dojos. We'll be fine with that. I think he honestly probably overcommitted to that, especially because the Void Ring's back on the board. And he has 0 fate now. So he like has to go air ring here. Might want to go water to try and honor his guy. If he goes water, I'll defend with the Challenger and Kikita Dojo him. I think he's proven that he's not running Assassinate. I think he would have assassinated by now if he is running Assassinate, or he just hasn't drawn any. Yeah, he's going air ring. Yep. Defend here. Like, I guess I only really get punished by against the waves. Yeah, that sounds about right. Do this. Or he can give me some honor. Either one. Okay. Yep, he gave me some honor. Clarity. Okay. I'm fine with that. Studious? Do you think he's going to go for it? Does this give it to the character? Yes, it does. Let's do this again then. Yep. Oh, I should have saved that for next. Oh well. Court games. Sure. Yep, he honors. So he's now winning. I don't really care if he's winning. I only care if he's breaking. And there's not a whole lot I can do even if he is winning. So ornate fan, sure. Oh, and then +2. Yeah, okay, so now you're breaking. Got him to commit a decent amount. Yeah. I can't really attack now. Yeah, I can't attack now, unfortunately. Because he'll just defend for, what, like 7 political, 9 political? Yeah, we'll just pass conflict. This game is not going how I wanted it to. I would love you to hit my shameful, but unfortunately I set this trap up. Okay. We've won 1 conflict this game. Because Phoenix, you know. Yeah, he just passes his second conflict, which is it's a choice. I'm going to leave that tea house here, and we're getting 2 cards. Hopefully we get, cards. We got Hitaru. That is, in fact, a card. We'll see if it helps. She's not a courtier, unfortunately. Suki's. I hate Phoenix so much. I hate Phoenix so much. We're going to do Hitaru with 3, right? Yeah. Yep. Pass. Another assassinate. Interesting. Bunch of Tessens. Okay. We're just so down on card advantage right now. He's going to go Void. That's an interesting choice. Okay, yeah, he's going water. There it is. Yes, please do that. And I am okay with that. Use your Tadaka. Okay, what do we got here? Ancient Master Assassination, Bonsai, Censure, Cloak of Night, Cloud the Mind, Consumed by 5 Fires, Court Games, Fine Katana, Tadaka, Ornate Fan, Supernatural Storm. Interesting. I want to take the Censure, because then I have the Voice of Honor and he doesn't have anything. I think it's the Censure. Yeah, it's probably the Censure. The Court Games is tempting too. Not really worried about this. I already played one censure. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. Unfortunately, our dojo is now gone, which means we can't honor Hataru with anything. But we're just gonna have to live with that. We can just do like a military fire with this guy into this unknown. It's probably upholding. Then we break the upholding and do that thing. Yes. Yes, it is upholding. It is, in fact, upholding authority. This turns off his Suki. He's going at my box now. We can bow his Tadaka or his Suki. They're both 5 military. He's higher glory, though. Yep, no defense. He's going to pass. We're also going to pass. Lose 1 for not defending. I will highlight the flaws. Oh, I love that play. Oh, I love that play so much. We will honor Hataru. He's going to push at my box. We've got to leave like one guy back. So that we can go break something. And then we're on his box next turn. Yeah, oh, we definitely bet the Suki. Yeah, sure. I think we stay back with the Doji Challenger because we want to have the Steward of Law in so we can use this Esteemed Tea House. We can send Ornate Fan and Studious back. Let's take a look at what he had. I know he had Court Games. He had Ancient Master, Assassination, Bonsai, Censure, Cloak of Night. The Cloak of Night will be a big deal. Court Games. Fine Katana, Tadaka, Ornate Fan, Supernatural Storm. Okay, the Supernatural Storms are gonna be a big deal. We'll use the Revels to bow Suki. We'll defend with these guys. Yup. Alright, so, fortunately, he's going to get a lot out of this. I'm trying to think if he gets there. I think he does get there, unfortunately. 1 Court Games, and actually we have to cancel the Court Games, don't we? Yeah, unfortunately we have to cancel the Court Games. Yeah, okay, he hits the Fine Katana, that's fine. Unfortunately we have to cancel the Court Games. Actually, we just assassinate this, and then we don't have to cancel the Court Games. the court games only gets him 2. Unfortunately, the supernatural storms get him there. Probably should have taken the storms. Maybe I should have just defended with everybody. Probably should have just defended with everybody. Yep. And then the storms get him there. Let's send Studious back to hand while we're sitting here. He gets Storm, Box gives him +8, +10. That's there. And Cloak of Night gets him there. We cancel the Cloak of Night. And then he assassinates my guy. Wait, what? Did I not take the censure? What did I take? Oh, that's... How did he get the other censure? Oh, Studious. He just drew the other censor off Studious. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I think that's it. We just gotta wait for him to play a bunch of cards now, and then we lose the game. Yup. GG, the storms get you there. Yeah, I needed the censure. I needed to take the censure out. You know, I mean, I think if it's the choice between a censure and 2 storms or 2 censures, yeah, I probably should have taken the storms. Oh well, that's why we play these games. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have taken the storms. Oh well, that is what it is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get another game in. We're gonna concede because that's the nice thing to do. I'm gonna check, see how many people are watching. Whoa, we got a lot of people watching. Holy cow. Yeah. Like 10 people watching? Wow. For a niche hobbyist card game. I'll take that as a win. Okay. Shoot. I need to like copy this text and put it in a thing somewhere. Live Kakita Komai's game. Playing pickup games. Playing pickup games on stream. Okay. Yes, I could join this other game, but I like people to know that I'm streaming. It's kind of a nice thing to do. In fact, not in the United States where I'm from, but in some countries, it is illegal to tell people that you're not broadcasting them. You know, I mean, I'm not broadcasting any people's faces, but it's just the nice thing to do, is to let people know that you're streaming them. It also gets me to play against better players, which means I get my butt handed to me, and then I learned some stuff, which is fun. You know, we got a game. It was a lot faster than the first one. Are you okay being on stream? I'd like to confirm it. Cool. Let's do it. Okay, I'm first player. We are against Cute and Hita. It's been a while since I played against Crab. Nobody in my locals plays Crab. We're gonna mulligan. Arguably keep the dojo. Arguably keep the tea house too, but we're gonna keep the dojo. We got a cunning negotiator. That's something. This Tessen's not gonna do a whole lot. Easily like I keep the steward and then pass. I could just like buy this. That doesn't seem excellent. And then we just played defensive on the first turn. Ugh. Gross. Okay, we're going to keep the Way of the Crane. Well, This is a tough one. We're going to mulligan the Way of the Crane. We're just going to keep the steward. Got it ready for battle. Got the Mia Mystic out. The kind of negotiator, that's not great. And he got Butcher, so it doesn't really matter what we buy. We're not going to be able to defend against anything. So we might as well... Just like buy the cunning negotiator with 3. Let me pass and get a fate. That's not great. That's not my game plan. But it's like, what else am I going to do? I guess we can buy this guy with 0. And he's going to buy Butcher the Fallen. Oh, well, he's going to use Cute and Hita. And get a Kaiju Envoy. Excellent. We're going to flip this. Doji Whisper. Okay. Okay. I'm glad that I didn't buy the Cunning Negotiator now. We'll buy this guy with 0. I'm not sure if I agree with that play. Like, he had 0 fate. You're only going to not have to deal with him for this turn. And now I pass, right? Yeah, I'm just going to pass. Oguri, he's got Covert, sure. Steward of Law. We can assassinate that Oguri. He's going to Hige Sermon us. Interesting. Well, we're going to bow this guy. Because we're just planning on assassinating that guy. And I'm going to ready for battle, my dude. Because that's what this card is here for. And honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about the first turn now. Sure. Pass. I could just like pass my first conflict. Make him attack me. Yeah, I'm going to pass my first conflict. It's nice to see you, Jisha. You can see me. I still can't see you. You're still just a name to me. Okay, I passed my conflict opportunity. He's going to come at me with this Oguri. Watering. Yep. Okay. It's my Shameful. That's slightly annoying. I want to use that. No defenders. Just assassinate you. Okay. Sure. Infiltrator. Slightly annoying. It's a military. I could play a steward. I don't have it for shame, unfortunately. What can he do? He can bonsai. I'm gonna pass. Like, I'm just gonna let him bonsai if he wants to bonsai. And then he water rings his dude. That's fine. Yep. I didn't necessarily mean to pass my conflict, but we're doing it anyways because that's what we're doing. He's gonna come at me. He's gonna come at Manicure Garden. Oh, Magistrate Station. Yes. Thank you. No defenders. I guess we get him to play stuff before we do that. Okay. He hits my court games. Sure, I'm okay with that. He gets the favor. Both of his dudes go away. And now we're going in with 1,000,000 to his, like, nothing. Get rid of this Doji Whisperer. We're going to leave this Cunning Negotiator because we're probably going to buy him, which means we might as well leave the main Mystic. Double lost papers on a turn that I'm not going to get anything. That's unfortunate. Doesn't hit what he wants. I wish that he only had one Butcher of the Fallen. What is this? Kai Forges? Sure. Good crippling taxes is Kai Forges. Yeah, I mean, he's going to get one of these Butchers anyways. Eh. Do this one. Yep, he buys the other Butcher, which is fine. We're going to buy Narishma with 0. And then we're going to buy this Cunning Negotiator. Let's see. Probably with 2. Maybe with 3. 2, 3. Excuse me. Let's see. We're going to want to play this Steward of Law, and hopefully we find a for shame. So let's do 3. And then I'll pass. Oh, he's playing Keeper Initiates as his RL. That's interesting. Maybe we should have thrown this Forge away then. We found it for shame. We're happy about that. Haven't seen a splash yet, right? Have not. Okay. Pass. He's going to come at me. Fire Ring at the Magistrate Station. Sure, I can't choose any defenders because Butcher is a fair card. We're going to play this guy with a Fate. 1 Fate into the conflict. Assassinate. Okay. We're going to play this guy with 0 Fate, is what I meant to say. You going to assassinate him again? Goblin Sneak. Okay. Really don't want him winning this. We could take up Command a Thing. Hey, Eric, what's up? I think I just Legion of 1 here, and then if he bonsais, I can bonsai back. But, like, I don't want to do bonsai as the first thing because I'm getting kind of low. So we're going to Legion of 1. Yep, he bonsais. Yeah. I really want to win this. Gets me a fate. I can also choose not to resolve this. Like, just sword makes me sad about that. And then I can take up command Nourishma in, and then Tessa Nourishma. Common cause. Okay, sure. Yeah. I'll take up command. I hate this, but this is kind of what we're doing. Finds a storehouse, sure. Can I oh, that's right. It's on. It's on the body. You can use storehouse, draw card. Yep. I'll pass. Maybe I should weigh the crane, turn on Voice of Honor. I definitely should weigh the crane, turn on Voice of Honor. I could have canceled that common cause. Yeah, I get a fate. Okay. Now we're just kind of ready to do as we please here. So we're going to pass. We're going to do this. I'm going to do Earth Ring for now. Just go down the line. Feast or famine? Sure. Yeah, sure. No. He's running Keeper Initiates. We don't want to do that. We have found a way of the crane, sure. Okay, he's going to pass his conflict. A pass. Unfortunately, we don't have a great way of getting like the one extra military that we're going to need to break something. But we can scout, and we're going to get the favor. We're going to do air ring because we're getting a little low on that. So let's do this one. It's shameful display. We like that. Actually, we love that. We love that a lot. We'll gain 2. Maybe I should have stolen one. Whatever. We get the favor. We get the favor for the first time today. We're going to do military. These guys go away. Unfortunate. I'm going to keep this. Probably toss the Mystic. We could bid 1. But I think if he also bids 1, we're kind of in a spot. So we can freely overfate these. Played a Vengeful or Vanguard Warrior? Sure. Oh, yeah, and those lost papers didn't trigger, which is great. We play this guy with 1. We don't need a whole lot anymore. He's going to use Kyuden. What's he find off Kyuden? Shrewdusuki. Cool. We'll pass. I'm going to do 5. He does 1. Yep. Alright. We're just going to, like, murder him now. Honestly, we have to go air ring. Yeah, no, we don't. We can defend with a dude. I honestly want to save political for the box, but I don't think we can get away with that, unfortunately. But if we do military with one of these guys, we're in a pretty good spot. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think we want to do military. Water doesn't do a whole lot. Honestly, we kind of want to go air. Oh, I really don't want to give up this void ring, though. So we'll do this. There. Revels. Well, that's poopy. And I don't have a ready for battle. Okay. Yup. No. Okay. Well, that's fine. We still haven't seen a splash, right? It's like it's honestly probably Dragon Splash. I'm winning now. Izumi Infiltrator increases by 1. So I'm no longer winning. Am I okay with that? Like, I mean, it's either be okay with that or play a Tessin. And that feels like a bad use of a Tessin. So we'll pass. We're going to void ring this guy, obviously. Oh, shit. Oh, fudge. I made a mistake. I made a mistake here. Yeah, so the funny thing is I can't defend with this guy. Yeah. Like, this is our only option. We have to under siege. We needed to hit a body and a take-up command, which we only hit a take-up command. Ouch. Yeah. There's nobody I can noble sacrifice. Yep. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say so much unlucky. Yeah. Butcher the Fallen's a card. I can Thanks, Eric. That's real good advice. Yeah. Yeah, I literally I needed to hit. I guess I only had one Steward of Law left in the deck, right? Yeah, I only had one guy left in the deck. Yeah, I only had one Steward of Law left in the deck. Yeah, that's exactly why we played Juju. This is funny. You know, it's one of those things. It's been a while since I've done Jigoku. it's been a while since I streamed. So you know, I don't want to say that like I'm rusty, but I'm feeling a little rusty. Especially against clans that are in my meta a whole lot. The Phoenix is something I play against a decent amount. I just think I got a little unlucky. Thanks. Yeah, I was dead anyways, Eric. Like, I needed to under siege after I made the mistake. I should have gone air ring. After I made the mistake, though, I needed to hit the one Steward of Law left in the deck. And then I guess like a for shame if I find it, but whatever. I was more worried about just finding the guy. But anyways, okay. What time is it? Oh, we got so much time. We got so much time. I'm gonna get one more game in, and then I'm going to take a break. Okay. Yeah, so I don't really play against Crab a whole lot, but I think I should have Voice of Honor. I should have Way of the Crane to Voice of Honor, because I was going to Way of the Crane anyways. There was no way that guy was going to ever end up contesting somebody. I should have Way of the Crane so that I could Voice of Honor a Common Cause. And then I just would have won that turn. And I needed to attack Air Ring to not lose the game. But we'll see if we can get another game in here. So I think the deck works fine. Obviously, nothing's sitting in my hand. In fact, I'm playing cards probably too quickly. But that's kind of what the deck is. I'm really looking forward to this next pack, because I think a lot of people are going to be relying on Contested Countryside. And they're going to be real sad when a Crippling taxes it. / slap a Field of Ruin. I think I'm going to switch out one Ornate Fan, and I think I'm going to switch out the Noble Sacrifice too. The Noble Sac, obviously, it's just a one of, if it fires, it's amazing kind of card. But more often than not, it sits dead in the hand. So I think I'm going to cut that for a Field of Ruin. And then I have 2 Field of Ruins. So I can take care of any contested countrysides. And again, I think a lot of people are going to be leaning very heavily on that card. So my other thought with this deck is that we can put the bird in. Oh, hey, there's still a lot of you here. I thought that you would have all left after I just completely flubbed a game. Thank you for joining me here on this day. I do not already have Season of War in this deck. I cut the Season of War because I had a lot of rally cards. Honestly, Marketplace could be Season of War in this deck, but either way, those become Contested Countryside in the next pack. And I find myself not using Season of War a lot of the time, because it wrecks my holdings. Like, I have a lot of holdings that I want to keep around for a long time. So Season of War is very anti-synergistic with that. And by a lot of holdings, I mean specifically I want to keep Kikita Dojo around for a while, and I want to keep Tea House around for a while when it's good. When it's not good, I'll just pitch it. But like, I want to keep that dojo. Like, if I see a dojo, I'm gonna keep a dojo. Like, it's almost never correct to pitch the dojo. So yeah. Honestly, the Marketplace could become Season. You're not using Marketplace. Sometimes it hits Magistrate Station, and like in our game, Jusha, like I just wanted you to attack it. I wanted to get you to spend some cards, not thinking that you had so many onboard effects that, you know, you only had to spend like one card to break it, which was real sad. But yeah, I mean, it could be either one, but you're not really using either one. So my only other thought with this deck is that Hataru can be the bird, can be Tengu Sensei, right? So, for those that don't know, I'm sure you all know, but so it could be Tengu Sensei. Like Hataru could become Tengu Sensei, and I'd be okay with that. Honestly, like your 5-drop is kind of like not the point of the deck, so it could be. Nope. Pickup is a game. Cool. We got a game here. Let's try this. I think I've played Old Harrier before. We're gonna be first player again. Kyuden Kakita. We got a mirror. We'll see how we do in the mirror. We're gonna have to fight for Voice of Honor a lot. Yeah. We'll keep the brash. I think I'm mulligan the rest of this. Lost papers, sure. Toss the Way of the Crane. Keep those. Toss this. Take up command. So, first turn, you want to like buy a body. You want to find Tessin. And you want to find... Oh, he's running the Tengu Sensei. Interesting. Proving ground. Okay. So he's just going to have Tengu Sensei. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I'm actually going to Crippling Taxes the Tengu Sensei because I just don't want to deal with that right now. I don't want to deal with him having a duelist and Proving Ground on the board. Yep, so he buys the Chancellor's Aid. So we're giving up the Passing Fate here. But for not having to deal with the Tengu Sensei, I'm pretty okay with that. We're going to buy the Brass Samurai because there's just... He's not a big angry bird. Yeah, so sure. He's going to have a million fate going to next turn. We're going to have a decent amount of fate too, though. I'm going to bid 5. Kind of wanted to find a body or a Tessin, and we didn't find either of them, which is sad. So we might just sit in here and stare at each other for a little bit. I could like attack him Earthring, but I'm winning the favor right now, so I don't really feel the need to push in. Yeah, we're just going to like pass through this turn, and if he wants to attack us... Oh, thanks, Jucha. I'm a little further past that. I got a lot of screens going on here. Yep, pass. We're going to like pass through this turn. Especially because we don't have a Voice of Honor. Sure, Honey Falcon. Look at a face down province. Okay, found my magistrate station. So that's something. Yeah, very good, Falcon. So magistrate station's offline for the time being. See where he decides to go. He's going to do political. He's going to hit my shameful. I love that he hits my shameful. Defend. We'll honor. He's gonna court games, sure. Sure. Fine. No shameful display. Highlight the flaws. Okay. Okay. His action. I'm not sure I necessarily agree with that, but like I'm also actually not that sad if he gets this void ring. Like he voids off this guy. Not that worried about it. I would like him to not get the favor. So we're gonna have to weigh the crane here. Just thinking about it, you can't possibly have it cancel. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm fine with that. 2-2, I just honor him anyways. Like he gets an honorable dude now too. Sure. Like he could have a fan, I guess. If he has a fan, I'm sad because he's got this tea house. But like, I really don't care if he gets the like. The only thing this void ring actually does is sure. Let's make him use the fan. Let's see if he forgets to use the fan, or forgets to use the tea house. Oh, he forgets to use the tea house. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is what it is. He's got Gaijin customs. Okay, so we tie on the favor now. I'm not sure I agree with that Gaijin customs to tie on the favor. Yep. Yeah. Old Harrier, I invite you to come watch this stream after this game. And my exact words were, let's see if he forgets the tea house. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. All right, this talisman's gonna be kind of annoying. Oh, he still has a conflict left. Oh man. Yeah, he gets there. Oh man, I forgot about the conflict. That's okay. He's gonna get a break. I'm so bummed about that. I thought it was the second conflict. I didn't see a Tessin or a body. Okay, we're gonna keep this duelist. What did he hit? Fine Katana? Yeah, I'm okay with that. He spent a lot of cards. And he spent a lot of money. Oh, now he got another bird. Oh my god. The freaking bird. Buy this Dazzling Duelist. We're gonna like either do the Dazzling Duelist or the Hitaru. The Hitaru seems pretty decent. Like buy the Hitaru with like 3 fate. Well, let's buy this Dazzling Duelist. Let's buy the Dazzling Duelist with 2 fate. And then we'll buy this Doji Whisperer. And he's gonna pass, right? He didn't pass. Do we just take our lickings this round? We might just take our lickings this round. And then like have a huge buy coming into next turn. Oh my gosh, I need a freaking Steward of Law. Oh, man. He's just going to wave the crane, sure. And I didn't even get a Tessin either. Oh my god. This is like the most garbage hand I've ever drawn with this deck. I got 11 cards that are basically useless. Like, sure, I'm not going to lose militarily, but like, ugh. Oh, and you got to return the fence off the top here. Oh, man. Honestly, what he should do is he should probably covert the Dazzling Duelist. Yeah, fire's pretty good. Really just want him to hit Upholding Authority and then not have highlight the flaws. See, this is why I think Bird could be good in this deck. Like, Bird is just a real solid friggin' covert body. It's like huge. Like, look at this. Just wave the crane it. It's a 6/4. Like, yeah, his stats aren't great for a 5-cost or honored. He's a 6/4 though. Converts that. Upholding Authority. Okay. Please don't have highlight the flaws. Please do not have highlight the flaws. Do you have highlight the flaws? I can't believe I hit that. Okay, return the offense does nothing because he's got one. Spear Rush's 4th could be annoying. Oh, no, it's not. I have the thing. Voice of Honor is probably what I want. Key's Final Stance. Yeah, we definitely want to take the Voice of Honor. Because otherwise, none of these do anything. Literally none of these do absolutely anything at this exact moment. He's going to honor a dude or dishonor one of my dudes. Whatever. Dishonor my duelist. Okay, sure. Like he had a court games. That's fine. I think I do watering. Just to make it so he doesn't get the watering. It doesn't really matter where I attack because he's just gonna move it. Oh, he's gonna have Magistrate Station too, huh? I can't attack. Do I just sit here and get the favor? And then all of his dudes go away? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that's where it's at. I think that's exactly where it's at. This is not what this deck is supposed to do. This deck is supposed to be being aggressive. Yeah, I agree, Eric. They should have definitely gone for station. Because, like, what am I going to do to defend it? Like, you're coming in with 8 strength. And I have not a lot of political on the table. He's going to come military at me. Garden. We leave the duelist. Come here with this. He's got Bonsai and Fine Katana. And the Spear Rush is 4th. I have enough to beat that. Right? Well, I don't want to attack anyways. What am I doing here? Okay. We do this. Yeah, we do this. And then we just use the duelist. Just get him some honor. I could have attacked. God. Even if he moves me to station. Like, the worst thing he can move me to is a pulling authority, I guess. Okay, yep. Ebon's Eyes. Mm-hmm. He's winning, not breaking. I will Manicured Garden. Eat a Fate. Spirit Rush is 4th. Ready for battle. And then what do I do here? I do nothing, right? I make him play more cards. If he wants to get the favor, that's fine. Kakita's Final Stance, sure. I really don't care. I think it's a mistake to play that. All right, now we hope we find something that can leverage this massive fate lead that we have. We're kind of up on cards, too. Yeah, he gets the favor. He threw away a Kakita's Final Stance for nothing. Okay. We probably tossed the tea house. We don't have anything to use it with right now. And, like... it, like, hits his Fine Katana. And I guess it hits his above question. But we're not really targeting his guys a lot, except for with Lost Papers. Which, Lost Papers just fires right now, so... Lost Papers, please. None of these are Lost Papers. The Challenger's good, though. He got his Lost Papers. This is what Ready for Battle's for, though. Okay, so we buy this guy. Oh, no. We buy Narishma, actually. With 0. We're going to try and get him to use the Takamori first. Yep. He does not trigger Takamori? Nope, he does trigger Takamori. Okay. That's okay. That take-up command can get around that, so we're not too sad about it. Let's buy this guy with 3. Okay, so he passed. So we're going to go ahead and dupe the Narishma and flip this card. It's a Mia Mystic. We could just, like, buy the Mia Mystic. Do we want to buy the Cunning Negotiator is the other question, though. We have, like, absolutely have to hit a Steward here, right? we buy me a mystic with like 1? And then we'll pass. Then we'll bid 5. I'm just going to slam 5. Like if he wants to bid 1. Cool. We hit a Steward. Yes. And we hit a Tessin. Okay, this is our turn. This is absolutely our turn. Okay, so we're going to go in with the challenger. We're going to go in political. We kind of need to weigh the crane, the challenger first. Weigh the crane, the challenger. Wish we had hit a voice, but here we are. We know he has 2 RTOs in hand. So kind of our goal is to kind of deny that. I think we can go voiding here. We can go airing just for the fate. I think we go airing for the fate. We do it political. And we hit not shameful, hopefully. Upholding authority. I'm good with that. Could just take the break here. But I don't want to take the break. He's going to court games. It's fine. We will court games right back. I wish I had a fan here for the RTO. But, you know, that's going to be what it's going to be. He's thinking about what he wants to do. He's just going to pass. We're going to pull in this guy. I don't really care about winning this conflict. Like at all. I don't care about winning it. It's the airing. It's whatever. If I win, I win. But I kind of want to get a free break, like over here somewhere. We're neutralizing his bird, which is good. Awkwardly, I kind of want to put the take-up commands on the Doji Challenger, but we have so many take-up commands that it doesn't matter. I needed to go with the Doji Challenger here. He just passes. I'm A-okay with that. Pass. We'll take 1 honor. He should go void here to prevent me from voiding that. I think there's no way in hell you win this conflict here. There's just no way in hell, right? Like he's got an RTO. He's got 2 RTOs. He's got 2 RTOs. Like that's it. Above question. I think we do it like this. Yeah, you just never win this conflict, so. gonna defend your honor. Okay. So he goes back up to 0, and I get +2. Or he just gives me 4. That's a thing, I guess. Should not have defended with this Mia Mystic now that I look at it. Yeah, he returns defense. That's fine. Well, actually, if he bids 1, he's at 4. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should have bid 1 there. But I mean, he's also like not actually doing anything. So, I'm not really sure what his game is here. He assassinates the Mia Mystic. Sure. That's probably not the right assassinate. What, do you have like an attachment here? I don't really understand what you're doing. Like, I think that's 100% the wrong assassinate. Okay, yeah, you put Talisman of the Sun on. I'm gonna put this guy down. He just passes. Okay. Yeah, pretty useless. Okay. We're gonna go military here. This guy's actually pretty decently large on military. Unfortunately, I hit a magistrate station here, right? Like I always hit a magistrate station. And he's going to break. Or he just moves me over to upholding authority. Oh. I freaking hate Talisman of the Sun. Sure. Oh, we hit magistrate station anyways. Great. Now he gets both. He doesn't defend, which is something, I guess. Yep. Oh, he's gonna... Yep, he moves me. Sure. Moves me over to opposing authority. I guess I'm winning now. Awesome. Oh, man. And my Tessin doesn't actually do anything anymore. Oh, my God. Oh, I should have just not attacked. Ugh. Alright. Well, let's pile these up here. Now he just gets a free break. I should have just not attacked. I should have just stayed at home. Oh my God. This frickin' bird. God. This reminds me a lot of a game that I had during the last Elemental Championship season where I got the bird in Takamori, and it just like, ugh. It was so... It's so disgusting. Like, okay, at least the bird's going away. Oh, sorry, guys. At least the bird's going away next turn. Looks like I've let a lot. People are tired of watching me miss playing. Yeah, probably. Well, I don't think there's any way that you win that conflict. Yep, he coverts. He does the manicured garden. I get the manicured garden. No, yeah. Done. No defenders. That. Well, we're in a rough spot, guys. Luckily, the bird's going away. So that's something. And he's very low on honor. Well, that should not be discounted. And I'm still getting the favor. So that's something. We were going to want it political, probably? Yeah. This guy goes away. Unfortunately, we're at 1 bids now. Lost papers. I'm not going to trigger that. Taxes doesn't do anything here. We had a cunning negotiator? That's something. Yep, he plays Kaizen. He gets to hit this guy. That's fine. Buy this guy with a million fate. Taxes, the mystic. Chancellor's Aid. And I get the passing fate. Risky, bold move. I like it. Now he has to attack Air Ring. If he doesn't attack Air Ring, I just win the game. What is that? Hunting Falcon? Yeah, it's Revels. Yep. Should be very awkward for you. I might still win this. We'll see. Revels is extremely awkward for him to get through, and this favorable ground gets me my challenger. And I got this Kakita Dojo too. By one of his guys. Yep. Oh, this is all draw phase. Yeah, okay, sure. I can just battle the Kaizen with Steward of Law. Is it a favored mount? Sure. He's big. He's 7. I guess he just magistrate stations up the Kaizen. Excuse me. He still has RTO. Mm-hmm. Yep. So we bow that. So he's got 8 skill coming in with another 2 on the way. He's still got a bonsai in hand, but that's fine. I have my own bonsai. So we can like do this, and then we can Legion of 1. And then like worst case scenario. Well, actually we can do this. Do this, we for shame. He's gotta play a thing. To honor. I can cancel his RTO. Yeah, I think we do this. You defend your honors. That's really annoying. That will voice. I mean, we kind of have to. Yep. Now he RTOs versus this guy. Yep. Okay, so if I bid 2, he like has to bid 1. He can't bid anything else but 1. But I like have to bid 2. Yep. Might as well honor this. Like very worst case scenario. I move this guy in and I yeah. So he's now at 9. He bonsais. Sure. Okay. Like I just don't see how he gets enough to get over the +8 here. Okay, yeah. Kita Kaisen versus Stuart Law. Yeah, 1, sure. This guy's at 13. 14. He gets the fire ring. Yeah, I don't see how he possibly gets over that. He loses Kaizen goes home. There you go. That was wrong. Fucking Kaizen. Okay, sure. That's okay. Stand him up. Do it. Do it. Do it. So Kaizen's still standing, but he's not much politically. So, yeah. He's a 4 political. And he can have a fan, which gets him to not enough. I think I win this one through no fault of my own, but yeah, GG. GG. Yeah. Oh. Oh. See, I really, really like that. I might end the stream here, Juju. What time is it? 7:30? Yeah, maybe. I kind of got to be at work tomorrow. I could probably end the stream here. Yeah, great game. Yeah, I mean, it works well against towers, except for Finger of Jade is a thing. Maybe that's, yeah, you too. This deck really should have bird in it. Like, I really want to put the bird in it now. It works great against towers. Covert in general works great against towers. I will have a butt ton of covert in pack 5 because we change our the top line of our row to become Master of the Court. So we cut a challenger and we cut a cunning magistrate and we get a Master of the Court, which is great. Let's actually build that deck right now. Is this the pack 5 one? This is the pack 5 one. Okay, so I want to modify this pack 4 one first. Okay, so we're going down on the Doji Hataru. Just didn't do a lot. It was a big body. Didn't save me, but it was a big body. I think I'd rather have the bird. The bird would have done something there. So we get rid of Doji Hataru. We put in the bird. It's somewhere down here. Thank you, Sensei. So we put in the bird. So that's our deck now. Yeah. I think I do want to play. I think I want to play one more game. We're going to play it with the bird. So we'll save this. Leave game. Yep. Okay. This is Tuck P4 bird. Green, lion, blue. I think like the 5 coster in this deck is kind of ancillary to what the deck actually is, but I do think bird is going to be more useful in general than Hataru is. Hataru is a nice big body, though. I'm going to miss the nice big body. Twitch. Okay. We're going to try the bird. I think one more game. I got one more game left in me. Let me know if you guys want to see. I mean, I'm normally a Crane player, but I'm not married to Crane. I've played other clans before. I'm pretty decent with Scorpion. But if you guys want to see another deck played, something not Crane, I'm trying to play something a little off meta crane, right? And I like to play the off meta decks for the stream, especially. I like to play off meta decks for the stream, especially because that's more interesting. You don't need to sit here and watch me play. You don't need to sit here and watch me play the meta all the time. Cute and Bayushi. Interesting. I have a metamate that has played for a long time a bid 1 Cute and Bayushi deck. So this is a matchup I'm intimately familiar with, but he's probably not bid 1. He's probably bid 5. Oh, I want to keep that Cunning Negotiator, but I just don't think I can do it. I mean, it's got Rally, right? Oh, I just don't have anything to reuse it, right? Oh, well, there's the bird. We might just have to buy the bird, to be honest. None of these are going to do anything. I want to keep them. Maybe I'll keep one Elegant Tessin, and I'll keep this Assassinate. Oh, we got the Brash Samurai. Okay, so we'll keep... The Tessin was a good keep. He got not a lot. The Geisha House is pretty annoying. Okay, so we buy this Brash Samurai with 1. Blackmail Artist, yep. We buy this Brash Samurai with 1. Then he might have Assassinate. He's almost certainly got Forgery, right? So... Like 100% has Forgery. That's why a lot of people are playing KB right now. Okay, yep. Bid 5. Yep, he is in fact bid 5. I got another Tessin. That's fantastic. He's going to come at me politically. I kind of hope he hits a Magistrate Station. I really only have 1 way to honor, though. 2 ways to honor, I guess. 3 ways to honor. I got 3 ways to honor. I can overcome a Court Games and a... I can overcome a Court Games. I can overcome a Way of the Scorpion. I can't overcome 2 Way of the Scorpions. I also didn't get a Steward of Law. This deck, like, I really, really want to see the Steward of Law. The Steward of Law is such a good card, and having the conflict characters... Oh, I guess I could just turn up Magistrate Station. That seems not great at this exact moment. Yeah. I could just assassinate his Blackmail Artist, too. Oh, I mean, if he has Forgery, I'm so sad, though. I have the Voice of Honor. I really kind of want to save the Voice of Honor for if he has an Assassinate. I think that's what the Voice of Honor is for in this match. Exactly. Yep. Try to assassinate me. I dare you. Plays a Sadako, huh? Well, that I'm gonna assassinate. Then actually he can't Forgery it, now that I think about it, because I'm losing 3. Edict. Yeah, I'll voice that. That's totally worth a voice. And he can't Forgery that. Okay, so now if he has Assassinate, I'm sad. Yep, that's Assassinate. Which I'm very sad about, and he's going to get another conflict off of this. I am so, so sad. But at least Sadako's not on the board. Like this, with those exact cards in a row, like that's honestly probably the best outcome. I think that's the best line we could have had. And his military conflict does nothing here unless he's got some way to re-honor or a sword, I guess. But we're just going to have to take our lickings anyways. So he's going to go air probably. Yep. Yep. And there's not a lot we can do about that. At least the dojo survives. The dojo surviving is a big deal. And if the dojo doesn't survive, then I just get to upholding authority him. Goblin sneak. Yep. Sure. Well, as far as first turns go, it's not terrible. I've had worse against KB. Okay. Yep. So is this like the 9 cancel deck? It's got like Censure and Forgery and Forged Edict. Rishma. Interesting. And Rishma was 0. He got his another blackmail artist. It's pretty annoying. We'll do this with 2 or 1. 3. We might as well do it with 3. Kind of have to bid 1 here. Yep, he passes. I'm gonna see what's. Let's see what's under this. That's nothing. I'm sad about it. Bid 1. Yep. Ready for battle. I like. If he plays Hige's Sermon here, I'm a-okay with that. He did not play Hige's Sermon. Okay. This is happening. We do it like this. And if he changes it to one of the rings without Fate, because he's going to want to do that. Do it like this. Shameful display. Gross. Yep. Mm-hmm. Do it like this. I fucking hate Scorpion. Sorry. F word. I'm sorry. Fantastic. A+. Oh my god. What kills me, I mean, like, I'm hitting myself over that more than my opponent because I could have just Kakita dojo'd. Here he comes. At that. With that, like, we defend or we lose, so there's that. Kakita dojo, so he doesn't get to use his thing, or he gives me a ton of honor. Honestly, I can do like my own noble sec here when he stands that guy. Like, what do I actually want to do here? I can't do a whole lot. I could court gains to dishonor dude, but that just turns on his box, so. Yeah. Yeah, and he just dishonors my dude anyways. Okay. Not in a great position at this exact moment. Use KB, yep. I will Tessin. Have to defend. A pass. If he's got a bonsai, I'm real sad. Or he just has Way of the Scorpion, sure, whatever. Sure. Like, I lose one at the end of the thing instead of one from unopposed, I guess. Whatever. Yeah. This Kakita Dojo is going to be the only thing that saves me from losing this game. Thunderguard Elite. Vice Proprietor. Yep. Like, I'm actually okay with the Acclaimed Geisha House. What am I not okay with? I'm not okay with the Vice Proprietor here. Yep. He does Younger Rememberonger. I do this thing. Might as well put a million fate on it because I'm not spending my fate on anything else. We'll pass. We'll draw one. Bid one. Political rival. That could do something. Fortunately, we spent all our fate on Doji Challenger. Oh my gosh. This was a mistake. Why am I playing this game? I have a feeling we're going to be 3-1 for the night. Or 1-3 for the night. Yep, he comes in Earth Ring. He's going to come in with that guy. Like, real unfortunately, I gotta, like, play this guy with 0 into the conflict. Because, like, otherwise I just lose. I ended up pulling Authority. First turn was, like, the actual worst. Like, imagine if this was shameful display. Like, yep. He switches it to the water ring. Oh, man. I should have quick game so I could noble sec. Well, except for I don't have any money, so much for that. Okay. Like, I'm just gonna have to sit here until I'm not losing the game anymore. Go air ring here. Fortunately, this young rumor monger really screws my dojo. Actually, I can just, like, if he attacks with the young rumor monger. I can just hit the young rumor monger instead. Yeah, but he didn't, because he's a smarty. He hits the magistrate station, though, so that's something. I get a political attack back. I don't know why I didn't just attack upholding authority. I mean, I guess he doesn't want me to trigger it, but sure. Yep. He hits the first shame. Losing an air ring here. There's not much I can do about it, so. I suppose I could use the other dojo. Why am I not using the other dojo again? Maybe I want to use it on attack. Let's see if he does something. If he does something, I'm not going to be able to use the dojo again, but. Yep. Okay. I should have used the other dojo. No, I don't want to use the other dojo because I want his pride to trigger so he can't use his box. Do we want to do political? It doesn't really matter. Rebels. Okay. We're attacking that for the foreseeable future. Defends with the rumor monger, sure. Court games. Dishonoring me, sure. We'll use this other dojo to bow him. For shame. Bow. Does he have another for shame? No, I get it. Sick. Steward of Law, yes. Steward of Law is so good. Steward of Law is so good in this matchup. But I'm so far down on money and like so far down on honor that this is like this. There's almost no way that this happens. We'll do political. Tengu Sensei. Oh my. Just do Tengu Sensei and pass. I kind of like that idea, so we're going to do it. Manipulator, And Shameless Gossip. So he has a giant board. And I have to go air. Which then he can change that. Take up command is absolutely useless. Worst card I could have drawn. Okay, so we can attack with both. Covert out a Thunder Guard Elite. Pull in something else. I think I just go with the Tengu Sensei. Do it air. We do it military. We can't go with the Rebels anymore. Oh, I should have considered the Rebels. Okay. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is he's got the Geisha House. Oh, man. I'm in a bad place. We're going to covert this Thunder Guard Elite. Do that. And he gets a secret cache. Of course he does. I have 3 cards in hand that are irrelevant, and he has probably 5 now. Probably should have bought the Dazzling Duelist and just defended. Okay, yeah. Yep, he disregards my Noble Sacrifice. Great, sure. Use it on the Gossip. It balanced the Gossip. Yep. That's fine. Tessin, sure. I mostly just don't want him to have the air ring this turn. I'm planning on defending with enough here. It is of my opinion that he should Geisha House. If I was him, I would Geisha House. Yep. Make it like the water ring. Yep, that's exactly what he should do. There's no reason for me to fight for the water ring. We'll do that. Now he's gonna come for the air ring. Yep. And he's got a lot. To mine, not a lot. Well, he really doesn't have that much. Yeah, I'm just winning. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'll just play this into the conflict. He should probably just pass now. Mm-hmm. I don't know why he moved the token here and not to here. He just passes. I'll take the pass. Like, he could have Tessin. If he has Tessin, I'm very, very sad. I'm winning the favor right now. I would really like some of his board to go away, though. And I kind of need a thing. Okay, so we'll do this. This. We'll go at the cash. Mm-hmm. Discards my for shame. I'm real sad about it. He really hasn't seen that many more cards than me. Only one more card. He's just getting a lot of value and discarding stuff off of me. Sure. That's fine. Still winning. Not breaking, but I'm winning. It's the important thing. Take the Void Ring from the Rumor Monger. And then we buy like a whole bunch of dudes next turn. Oh, how big is this person? 2, 1. That's a 4. We need it on military. Oh, jeez. This is going to be a slog. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. Eric's been here all stream. Guys, don't look now. The Shogun's been here all stream. I'll keep the Narishma. I'm glad he didn't have Tessin. If he had Tessin, I lose the game there. He's first player. He can just like push air ring. We're gonna try and survive. It's gonna be tough though. Yep. That's gonna make it real tough. We got a lot of dudes though, so that's something. Actually, let's do Narishma first. Mystic, yep. Favorable ground. Okay. Favorable ground something. Alright, like, if I can survive, like, this turn and next turn, we're in the clear. But it's gonna be tough. Good one. Okay. He bids down, or he throws away some cards. Throws away 2 Noble Sacks and an SBR. Interesting. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's going to be a slog if I'm going to win. But we could possibly win. It's going to be tough, though. This Master Whisperer is going to get him a lot of cards, too. Now I'm going to be way down on cards. And both the Fire Ring and the Air Ring win him the game here. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of people. That's a decent amount of people. I can always move in this guy if I need to. Yeah. Or he upbids me and gives me a lot of money. Or a lot of fate, rather. Or a lot of honor. Wow. It's starting to get to that time. Played 4 games. I'm almost played a full tournament now. Probably should have played this take-up command. It's got Sadako. That's annoying. Let's play this take-up command. We'll put it there. Sadako's going to give him a lot. 10. He switches it to air. We move in this guy. Plays Way-O the Scorpion. That's GG. GG. Oh. 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 That was rough. That was pretty rough. Okay. I liked Bird. Bird kept me from losing. Bird did more than Hataru would have done. You can honor him as he left. I'm not sure why I didn't go fire for the rival. I think I did I go void for something? think it didn't matter because I don't think he had used his geisha house yet. So whatever I go, he just turns it back into water, I think. Yeah, so I went void. I think I had a thing go away. Yeah, maybe. Well, it just gets me 1 honor. And I wasn't losing the game right there. Yeah, it was a toughie. I have found with KB decks in general, if you can get a board, you're going to be okay. But I lost 1, 2, 3, 4 honor to undefended in the first 3 turns. Oh yeah, he could have had backhanded. I guess he is keeper. Yeah, he has 4. He got 4 undefended. Like the assassination was the killer. The assassinating the Brash Samurai. Okay. Well, so that was a game. It is now 8:10 where I live. I don't think I have another game in me. Yeah, Bird worked really well. Bird worked so well. Definitely worked better than Hotaru. I don't think it was necessarily the right buy on that turn. I probably should have brought the Narishma and the Duelist instead, just to have defending bodies. But the Bird worked pretty well. So, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so I don't think I have another game in me. What else can we talk about? We can talk about it real quick. So I have signed up for the Discord Clan War. I am on team, Tanuki Spirit. I was bought for 3 monies, which is great. I feel like I'm higher value than that, but that just means I get to make more value. Now this stream has shown me that I have a lot of rust to shake off, which sucks because my game's tomorrow. But we should be okay. I'm up against a Mitsu deck. It's just like Mitsu and Void Fist and In Service to My Lord and Tai House of Light. But I think I can overcome it. Unfortunately, the deck I submitted is not the one with this Tengu Sensei. Not that Tengu Sensei would actually do anything, but it's something. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna record that game. I'm not gonna stream it live because I'll probably have some people from my team in helping me out, but I will record it without commentary. I might do post commentary again for team reasons, and that'll be up on the YouTubes at some point. And yeah, thanks, Jucha. It's gonna be a game. Like it's not gonna be nothing. Hopefully I can get something. The guy that I'm playing is pretty good. He was bought for 9 monies, and he's got pretty good records in the European Kotais. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna log off for the night. Thanks guys for watching. Watch out for that video coming to YouTube probably later this week if I have time to edit it and do the post commentary. So this is again my first stream for a long time, and we're gonna try to do this Sunday night every week. I can't promise that it'll be every week, but we're gonna try the best we can. I got this fancy setup that we're not using for anything right now because we can't take it anywhere. But you know, we can do it in the home. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna see if this video plays, and then I'll send you out with some sweet dulcet tones from my Spotify playlist. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. See you next Sunday. That's not the right thing.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, I don't need to go around anymore. It's time to break away. Forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. Cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel?